This is getting out of hand, y'all. This is getting out of hand. Tony Busby, late last night, the Busby law firm filed a civil lawsuit on behalf of a brave young woman who alleges she was brutally, not going to read that part, because of YouTube, not because of me, assaulted by former NFL player Shannon Sharpe on multiple occasions, the last incident occurring in January 2025. The lawsuit filed under the pseudonym Jane Doe. And I'm going to stop right there. Filed under the pseudonym Jane Doe. I could have stopped when it said Tony Busby's name there. If you don't know who Tony Busby is, Tony Busby just seems to always be floating around these celebrity cases. Tony Busby is the guy that brought that felonious lawsuit of a 13-year-old and tried to put it on Jay-Z. And Jay-Z is on his head right now. And I'm glad he is on his head right now. Because this is clearly being, in my view, this is Hev's conspiracy talk. I'm not saying it's true. I think it is. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. It's one of them. It's one of them. And I think that this is being orchestrated. I don't know why it's being orchestrated, okay? But I do think it's being orchestrated by very, very powerful people, and they are able just to pick off these particular black celebrities like it's duck hunt. This is what I think. Okay, with Diddy and Diageo, is that the name of the Diageo? Is that the name of the tequila that he was using, or he was in business with, or whatever the case is? I don't even need to go into the details of it, because it is really, really, really odd that right before Shannon Sharpe signs a $100 million deal, this comes out. Or he may have signed the deal. I don't know. But when I start seeing the name Tony Busby, I don't need to go into all the other details. It's another Jane Doe. I don't need to go into all the other details to notice the pattern. The pattern. Okay? And the whole situation with Diddy is not really about the evil that he may have done. Picture this. How is he ever going? And I'm not defending him, okay? I'm not defending him. I don't know nothing, just like the rest of us don't know nothing. I'm just presenting you the facts as I know them, like the questions of a skeptic as I know it. I'm just presenting you with that. I'm presenting you with that, okay? Really, really odd that this is all coming out now, right? Really, really odd. The whole Cassie video they sat on for like over a decade. This is being very, very carefully orchestrated for what? I don't know. Why? I don't know. Okay, but I will not believe things just put in my face, told me to believe when I'm seeing a pattern. All you got to show me is the pattern. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. Okay, I don't celebrity worship. If a celebrity did something, put him under the jail just like everybody else. Okay, if a woman is with a man, listen, man, let's just keep it real. A woman can sleep with you 99 times. The 100th time, if she says she's not with it, she's not with it. Okay, so to be very, very, very clear here with what I'm saying. But there is a problem with these Jane Does, no? Is it not a problem for you to be able to be back here in obscurity and mystery, and you can just say, this person did this to me, that person did that to me, and you don't got to come to the forefront and say who you are? I mean, I understand why they do it that way. I'm saying that it's all very, very suspicious. Because understand, the whole thing with Diddy, like the evil that they say he may have done, this is not about that. This is not about that. With Diddy, I believe it's about sexually shaming him in the public for what he's into. People been known what he was into. People been known about the situations that he had with Cassie or whatever the case is. Sexually shame him in the public. Let me ask you this: how can a man get a fair trial? And they got 4 or 5 documentaries on Tubi. Listen, they got 4 to 5 documentaries on Tubi. If I'm not mistaken, they got like a whole series on HBO Max. They've got several different Diddy documentaries on several different streaming platforms. Tell me again this man's going to get a free trial. Tell me again. The Diageo situation, and then bam. Shannon Sharpe about to sign a deal, and then bam. Jay-Z's a multi-millionaire, about to be a billionaire. He may be a billionaire. I don't even know how much he make. I don't care about all that. But I'm saying he's very, very influential in the world of hip-hop and business. Bam, you hit him with a charge that just mysteriously gets dropped. It's criminal. It's criminal. And I don't know if it's because of, I could do a whole bunch of guessing, right? Could it be that they're doing this just to keep your attention, right? Because if they put somebody in position, if they put a celebrity in position, they put a rapper in position, then they could just take you out of position. If I put you there, I can replace you. So is it that they build up black celebrities not just to tear them down, because we'll do that ourselves. We love doing that, don't we? Not just to tear them down, but for us to pay attention to them, to him being torn down. For us to pay attention to this and to pay attention to some obscure fight in Texas between two kids that they're just different races. Like, hey, race ain't got nothing to do with it. Are they just distracting us because some other heavier shit's happening? What else are you doing right now? What else are you doing? That's what I think. That's what I think. They keep black folks and white folks and straight folks and gay folks and Republicans and Democrats. They keep everybody in their corners, in their respective echo chambers, just a bunch of poor people trying to survive, but you're at each other's neck, not paying attention to who pulls the strings. Man, if I had a tinfoil cap, I'd put it on right now, because that's what I'm on. Let me know what you guys think. Remember, you can say whatever you want to say over here. The only rules are tall, like you got some sense and be nice. All praise to the almighty algorithm. Like, share, subscribe. Yes, we on our way to 1 milli, baby. Let's get it.